this is your reading. If you pick the clear quartz crystal. So what I'm getting, white people like you is because you are very hardworking. With this Nine of Cups, you're very ambitious. You make your dreams a reality, and you go towards your goals. You're a go-getter, and not only are and I'm hearing that you're not boastful about it. You're humble, and you're well balanced as well. You have emotional intelligence, and this Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting that people perceive you as having, good luck, and that the Wheel of Fortune is always turning in your favor. That you might have been, born with luck. People who are jealous of you might think that you were just lucky that you always get things your way. But, your true friends and family know that you've worked hard for it, and because of that, you are getting good luck. And yeah, with this Seven of Pentacles, I'm getting that you've been very patient. You were very patient about your projects, your career, your job getting off the ground. And maybe you still are patient, but you're working hard. You're working hard towards making them reality. And you were the only one. You and your friends and family saw that you had to work hard, and you had a lot of obstacles. Things happen in life, but you know what you had to go through to make your dreams a reality. And people like that about you, that you're a patient person, you're a go-getter, hardworking, reliable. And this Three of Cups. So I'm getting that you might like to go out with friends, might go clubbing, or if it's not clubbing, you just like to hang out with friends once in a while. And that you're very friendly. You're a very cheerful person to hang out with. Your friends like that about you, that you always lighten the mood. You always come with with great stories to tell. You always come with a happy-go-lucky mood when you hang out with them and your family. People you enjoy being with. Even if you don't like going out, maybe it's just with your small circle of friends. And you might have a big circle of friends, or with this, it's only three people, so you might only have like 2 or 3 people you hang out with. But either way, your friends and family like that you are adventurous. You like to have a good time with them. And with this Knight of Wands, I'm getting that you're a go-getter. and very passionate. You're very passionate about what you're working on, even things your interests. You're very passionate about your interests as well. You're very creative as well, and you like to research, whatever you're interested about, and you might know a lot about it as well. People like that as well. They like to hear what you have to say. You just sound very passionate about it, and you're very intellectual as well. And your oracle cards, we got you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, community. So I'm gonna hear that you might like to isolate yourself. You might be a little introverted. Or you might be a little introverted, and people like that. You're private. But either way, they see how there's these two figures. You know when to keep in touch, how to keep in touch with your friends, and who to keep in your circle as well. I'm hearing, and people who are your friends know that you're very private, and feel very honored to be part of that. Alright, Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. So people see that you are a very grounded person. You're not very temperamental. You don't lash out on people. You try to be grounded in situations. And you might be an old soul here with this Cosmic Ancestor. And Star Family, you're part of a team of souls, call in support. So you might be learning, who to keep in your circle, and people like that about you, that you are selective of people who you want to be with, but whoever is in that circle, it feels very special because they know you're a great individual. You're very responsible, reliable. You're always there for them. You make them laugh, you make them happy. And with music, I'm gonna hear that you maybe when you go out, you like to go dance, you like dancing. People like that you're outgoing. Maybe not all the time, it depends in your situation, your preferences. Or you like to go to concerts, you appreciate, listening to a lot of types of music, or you have good taste in music. And with use your hands, I'm getting that you might be an artist. Maybe you do ceramics, pottery, or you have a hobby or a career that involves using your hands. Maybe if you like, people like watching you use your hands, and they might find that attractive, whether you're a man or woman or whatever you identify as. You're creative or artistic, and crafty. And with the clear quartz, the clear quartz is about focus, clarity. Yeah, so people see you as a very focused individual. You're determined, disciplined, working towards your goals, working on being balanced, emotionally, stability wise, financially. And clear quartz, can help clear, your emotions, your mental body. So you're like a breath of fresh air to people, and you help them ground whenever they're having a bad day, or even just by talking to you, it makes their day a lot better. Alright, so pile number 1, that was your reading. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Hello, pile number 2. If you picked the pyrite crystal, this is your reading. So already with your crystal, it's really shiny. So people might see you as a very bright person with a lot of potential. You might like to be in the spotlight, and you might be extroverted, or you like to be very social. You have a lot of friends, maybe. And pyrite is about, I think, confidence. Maybe you have a lot of confidence. It's about also manifesting success, prosperity. So people might see that you are very abundant, financially, or might be working towards that. Yeah, so with the Knight of Wands, like I said, with the pyrite, very confident individual. You can get closer. You're very confident. It's a King of Wands, but it doesn't matter. What you identify as. You might be a woman, identify as a woman, and have a lot of masculine energy. You very courageous, very bold. You stand up for yourself. Very disciplined and confident. Yeah, and here with the Judgment card. Let me see if I can get it closer. So with the Judgment card and the 6 of Swords, you're not afraid to call judgment on people, things, habits that are not for you, that are not, in alignment with you anymore. It might be hard sometimes, but you're able to discern and put boundaries when people, places, jobs aren't for you anymore. You are able to call judgment, decide when it's not for you, and walk away from them. So that's something people like about you. You're not, it might be hard to leave your comfort zone, but you're willing to make risks and leave comfort zones, like maybe a job you were comfortable at, but your passion is somewhere else. You're able to leave that. So you maybe what's the saying? You march to the beat of your own drum. Rebellious and you go towards your passions. And here with the Queen of Cups, I'm getting that you are very empathic. You protect your family, your friends. You stand up for them. You take care of them emotionally. But here, see how she's looking at. I'm not sure what this is, but she's protective over her. What belongs to her family, her friends. You might be, emotional, maybe a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But you're very emotional, and you have a lot of empathy for people. But you're able to put boundaries and protect yourself and manage your emotions. And with this Eight of Swords, people might see that you have been through a lot. Maybe have been through a lot of depression, anxiety, have had, struggles with your mental health, and you've overcome them. That you're able to come out of those. Maybe the universe has, put you in a hermit mode where you have to heal, and you're coming out of that, or you've come out of that, and people see that. People have seen that you have overcome a lot, and people admire that about you. People admire your empathy and how you care for those around you. And with your oracle cards, we got loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction. They got in. So yeah, with this Eight of Swords, people say that you've been through maybe addiction, mental health problems, or you seem like you have overcome a lot, and that you're very wise. We admire that. And also here with the Seeds of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So maybe you resonate with being a starseed, but Mintakans, they are known for being very caring, very sweet, compassionate, very playful as well. And people see, seeing potential. People see the potential in you. See that you have a lot of potential for a lot of success. And they see that you are bringing all of that to light, bringing that out, and working towards your goals and dreams. And with them in Taka, they see that you're a very empathic and compassionate person. Well, and Orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So well in orc calendars. So I'm getting with this. Yeah, I feel like you stand up for yourself and others. Stand up for injustice. If something is not fair when it comes to you or someone else, you're able to stand up for yourself. I'm seeing here with the well. You might stand up for, the smaller, oppressed groups. And people admire that about you. Your activism and your wisdom. And we got Star Brothers, Horse Energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So yeah, people see that they can trust you, they can rely on you, you're very responsible and loyal. You are able to, maybe because you've cut people off, you're very protective of your circle of family and friends, and you're very loyal to them. And with self-care cards, we have Be Still. So be still. I'm getting being in the moment. You are able to appreciate the small things. You're able to take in, every moment and appreciate and have gratitude for what you have. People see that you are very optimistic as well. And that's very inspiring. They admire that about you. With Hydrate. So this is maybe also a message to hydrate, but with the Queen of Cups and a very similar image, of a feminine image. Feminine figure with, a cup of water. You are very in tune with your emotions. You are able to feel them and let them go when they need to. And you have a lot of empathy and you can be vulnerable with those around you, with those you care about. And you also help people share that side of them, that vulnerable side of them, make them feel safe enough to show their emotions, and people appreciate that and love that about you. And here with Nourish Your Temple. So, yeah, with her being green, filled with green and leaves and flowers, I'm getting that you might love being in nature, love to take walks, hikes. You might love flowers, maybe gardening, having a garden, and you like nature, you like, nice sceneries. You might be vegan, or have a plant-based diet. And people are very intrigued by that and admire that about you. You love nature and Mother Gaia and the animals. And with Nourish Your Temple, you might work out. Maybe you try to watch what you eat, conscious eating. try to nourish your body with healthy foods, water, and this could also be a message to nourish your temple. The new moon in Cancer, being called to nourish your body, or you might do this where you listen to your body, know when to rest, know when to not overwork yourself, putting boundaries and eating well, sleeping well, or you're working towards that. Alright, pile number 2, that was your reading. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Alright, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. If you chose this magnet, this is your reading. So with the magnet, I'm getting that I know that they have, I've read articles of them having healing properties, for the physical body. So you might work in the medical field, and people admire that about you. And they might, potential suitors find that very attractive. I'm also getting that I find something very ominous about magnets, so maybe you're very mysterious and private. And I know that I've used I've used magnets for spells, for spells to attract money. I know they're very good for, attracting money. I'm not sure, I haven't used them for anything else, maybe attracting other things. So maybe you're a very magnetic person, find you very seductive and alluring, and mysterious as well. Alright, so we have the Emperor here. So already that, you might be your own boss, you might have your own business, or you might be some sort of leader in the workplace. You might be in a position of leadership, or people just see you as a leader. You might be a very bright person. People see you as very bright and a regal person, kind of commanding respect, and you have leadership qualities. You might be a father figure, or people see you as very masculine and courageous. And here with the Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, I'm getting that you are able to discern from those who might have other intentions, who have other intentions, who don't have the best intentions. You are able to, I'm seeing here with the Four of Pentacles, you're able to protect yourself from people, you've had to protect yourself from people who are very, maybe jealous, envious, and you are very protective of your money. I'm seeing here, houses, buildings, so you might have, maybe you might own real estate, you might own a company or houses, and or maybe just, it symbolizes your empire, the business or the work, all the work you've done, and you've had to protect that and work hard to protect that as you go up the ladder, and you're able to also, I'm getting, keep that hidden from people, move in silence, I'm getting. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting a very, you know, you stand up for yourself, very confident. You might attract a lot of people, attract, yeah, a lot of potential suitors, and yeah, you have, you know, with the Emperor and the Queen, you have had to like climb up the ladder. And here with the Sunflower, I'm getting that you might be seen as intimidating, but you have a soft side for your family and friends. You maybe you own pets and you take care of them. And here with the High Priestess, yeah, what I was getting with the Magnet, very mysterious. People see that about you. They like that you are very private. You seem like you're very wise, and you're also in touch with your feminine side, regardless of what you identify as. You know, that receiving side, that nurturing side, and you follow your intuition, and because of that, you've been able to get far in life and accomplish your goals. And with your oracle cards, we got called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. So yeah, I'm getting that with this figure, you know, going towards the portal. You by yourself, you've been able to, you had to, you know, go through a lot, and you took that risk into the unknown to go after your dreams by yourself. And yeah, you've been through a lot of trials and tribulations, but you keep, you know, you keep going through what I'm saying is you're very courageous, and you are able to have that self-confidence in yourself to jump into your passions, your dreams, your goals, even if it's going by yourself, with having only your support and confidence. And with this, all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So yes, I'm getting here, like a maze, you've had to go through a lot, and, you know, following your intuition, you've been able to come to prosperity and accomplish your dreams. And life might have been, you know, a little unknown and full of unknowns and tribulations, hardships, but you follow your intuition, as I said, and people admire that about you. You also have wait. It's not time yet, things are being woven. So again, I'm getting this like the what is it, the Seven of Pentacles. You've had to be very patient, again, very patient with your work, your studies, anything you've wanted to work on and wanted to get off the ground. You were able to move in silence and wait to make, you know, risks and moves in your career, or, you know, you've had to wait because you've had, you know, things in life that interfered, responsibilities as well. And people see that about you. They see that you're very patient and hardworking. And we also have Seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing consciousness to light. So yeah, people see this. You're just filled with so much potential. And with the Mintakans were very compassionate as well. So you're very compassionate and humble, I'm hearing. We also have chanting. So you might be into yoga or workout. Yeah, and I'm getting that you might also meditate, which that has definitely helped, you know, raise your frequency and help your intuition, help you follow your intuition. And people might see that you might be spiritual as well. Or if not, people just see this, you know, this wisdom and intelligence within you, and create art. So you might create art, you might be artistic, might work with your hands. You might have other hobbies besides your career that might be different from your career. And yeah, you like to be in touch with your creative side. Yeah, people like that you're very creative and curious and adventurous and are not afraid to express yourself. And we have here read. Yeah, so, you know, people might see you as a bookworm. You've had to study a lot, very intellectual, and you've been in school a lot for a lot of years. Or even if you haven't, people just see you as very intellectual and someone knowledgeable who does their research. And people admire that about you, that you might know about different things, different topics. Ouch. Alright, poem number 3. That was your reading. Thank you for watching and have a good day.